Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. Defect time! Ascension 16. You know, at least we won't have to deal with that gosh darn Reptomancer this time. Let's see what happens. Rare colorless card for 7 max HP. Enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP. There's no free elite path, unfortunately. Choose a colorless card. Can this be rare? No. Well, I mean, maybe, but it's uncommon. I'll take a discovery, though. Actually, you know, enlightenment is tempting because there are a lot of expensive defect cards. I mean, if we upgrade it and we draw it along with Echo Form, Glacier, Meteor Strike, Sunder, and Enlightenment could be extremely useful, although early it's gonna be pretty garbage, but like it is tempting. You can hologram it back and then, you know, play it again in theory to make cards cheaper. Discovery though could give you anything. It could even give you something that you don't have in your deck, like Focus, Orb Generation, Damage, Block. What should we take here? Enlightenment or Discovery? Enlightenment or Discovery? Like, because I'm thinking Meteor Strike, Sunder, Doom and Gloom, all become cheaper and easier to play. I'm gonna try Enlightenment. It's weird enough that I kinda wanna see what we can do with this. You know, it's interesting, it's tempting me. It's oh so tempting me that if we just add in expensive cards and then also like 1 hologram, that maybe we can make all of our good expensive cards cheap and way more likely to be playable. Like even Equilibrium, which helps to hold onto Enlightenment for use on a different turn. And if we can upgrade Enlightenment, then we can make cards cheap for the entirety of combat, and then we can hologram those back. I think there's something to be said for doing it like this. You never know, maybe, I don't know. But again, I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. Strike, strike. If we dual cast for 16, we might be able to kill you on this turn, especially if we draw dual cast again. Beautiful. So yeah, we want a hologram in this deck. I'll become cursed. I've actually begun to appreciate that max HP a little bit more. We will get rid of a defend. Became a ball lightning. That's absurdly great. That's like insanely great. Like ball lightning is one of those cards that is like one of the most important cards that you can add, I feel. Okay, if we do 16, 3, and 6, you're dead. Good. Sunder, absolutely. We want thick, expensive cards like a Sunder. Or another Sunder, so we can Sunder. Yo, dog. Gotta admit, that's a pretty good turn 1 out of the attack potion. I will absolutely take it. Now, we can't quite Sunder with the hologram to get a kill. I can almost kill you, but not quite. So I'm just gonna block. As long as we keep drawing, you know, 2 blocks roughly per turn, we can stall. No reason really to play Enlightenment. Might as well save it so you don't shuffle. And if you draw Sunder, yes, let's go. Murder him. We're getting very lucky, I feel. Man, getting Equilibrium there too is amazing. We took 5 damage on a sentry fight? That doesn't really happen that often. Now, Fusion is also tempting. But I'm just gonna take a Sweeping Beam because I worry about the AoE enemies in this freaking game at this point. Well, I mean, I think we're just gonna go on turn 1 here, so. That's pretty decent. We don't have a lot of block in the deck, other than like Equilibrium. Everything else is just basic defense at this point, so you know, we gotta pick and choose our moment here of when we attack. And I think we'll just hopefully get another Sunder, which we didn't, but maybe we'll get one on the next. We will draw Sunder on the next turn. So all we gotta do is get you low. Hey, Nabezilla, thank you for the cheer. Good. That was a great fight. And I gotta admit, Bag of Marbles is fantastic. And here, what would you take? Defrag or Capacitor? Probably a Defrag first, but Capacitor is also great. I'll take a Blood Vial. And I'll definitely fight another Elite, because these Elite fights have been going very well for us so far. Turn 1, we don't need Equilibrium. It might be better to play a Defrag here. And then hopefully we just immediately draw Sunder or Hologram Equilibrium. Well, if we dual cast and draw Sunder, we're gonna hate ourselves, but good. Block. Please draw Sunder. Please draw Sunder. We didn't. But we can Hologram and then Enlightenment Sunder. So we'll Hologram Equilibrium. We'll Enlightenment Sunder. We can kill the Sentry on the right and then even probably the Sentry on the left. Yeah. Hold on. Enlightenment first. Yeah, this is another good Elite fight. These have been going surprisingly well. You're dead. So I think we might as well go and fight this next Elite. I don't think we'll go to the shop though. 289 gold, it might be enough to get one relic, but then we're not buying anything else. We're not buying cards, we're not removing a card. I think we're okay to just move on, save our money. Maybe next floor we'll go to a shop and we'll have a little bit more value. This is looking like a very good deck though. We have high damage cards. We have vulnerability on turn 1. If we draw Sunder, oh my god. If we draw Sunder, we just love life. We killed all of the enemies on turn 1. And we got a sell for, are you seeing this deck? Are you seeing this deck? It's free, so we'll take the bomb just to make sure that we can kill you. By the way, we'll take 2 damage. No self-repair. Well, it's fine. Bum 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 bum. Bias cognition, loop, go for the eyes. Okay, let's think. We have no artifact, so I don't really think bias cognition is what I want. Loop, upgraded, is 2 orbs filled and 2 orb slots. Go for the eyes is pretty good weakness, but it would kind of need to be upgraded. Weirdly, like, it's not really an orb deck. We've had no frost show up. The only lightning that showed up was ball lightning from a transformation. So I have to feel like maybe loop is not what we're looking for. Maybe we would just prefer like a go for the eyes for, you know, blockability. Yo, I love getting Sunder turn 1. We should have enlightenmented it, but it doesn't really matter. Dude, when am I gonna get that self-repair? Consume. We'll take a consume. And as for upgrades, I gotta admit, I'm looking at enlightenment and I'm like, enlightenment early, then you can hologram back stuff to play. But we only have like 3 expensive cards right now, although Sunder has been just such absurd, stupid value as to be amazing. So maybe I'll upgrade Enlightenment and we'll see if this can actually be good for us in the future. Like, it's been so good for us. I feel like let's give it the benefit of the doubt, kind of. So this is 60 damage, puts you on 90. Very easy to be split. In fact, you're currently gonna be split. I may have done this slightly improperly. Still, that's not too bad. Enlightenment. Should have played defrag first, that's fine. We're gonna take 17 damage. And these guys are still alive, but we're working them down slowly. Block, zap. Our lightning is gonna hopefully do the damage that we can't do. It's not really a good time for enlightenment, but at least we can hold on to it, I suppose. Him getting interrupted kind of sucked, but as long as we get Sunder, one of them's dead. If we hologram back Enlightenment, it's good block. If we hologram back Beam Cell, maybe we can draw a Sunder, but there's, you know, 6 garbage cards in our draw pile here. If we Ball Lightning Dual Cast, we can do 22 damage. Probably not gonna get a kill though. If we Dual Cast Hologram, if we Ball Lightning, Energy Potion, Strike, Ball Lightning, Dual Cast, Hologram, Dual Cast. That's pretty good. We're frail, which is a big problem here. Yo, that's great. I'll take, you know, 6 damage. And there's my Sunder. Last shuffle. Okay, Seek Creative Machine Learning. I think we'll take a Seek. Black Star Philosopher's Stone Snecko. Black Star Philosopher's Stone Snecko. Are we gonna go for like a Snecko run here? We do have 4 0-cost cards, but we do have Sunder and Equilibrium as our expensive cards. If we just keep adding cards, I guess Snecko could work, but maybe we just want like Black Star. Try it. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Mighty Odin says that I'm a gifted player for roguelike strategy games. Yeah, except for, you know, trying to figure out how to win in Slay the Spire. Okay, let's think. Path. We have a lot of money. We should go to a shop. We should fight an elite. We should upgrade, and fight another elite. There's only 2 elites on the left or right path, which is fine. Oh my god, it's so weird that he's not trying to debuff me. Because it's Ascension 16 instead of 17. 17. Let's, I guess defrag strike. Wait, this won't kill you. Alright, fine. An upgraded claw? It's not really what we're building the deck around. We're not really building the deck around anything. I think we'll just skip though. We have nothing that synergizes with this. We have no shuriken, no kunai, no ornamental fan. We don't have all for one. We don't have any more claws. We just have one claw. No, I'm not gonna take one claw. I'll take another Sunder. I will purge. Start by purging the, well, you can get the event that's like, purge all curses from your deck. But let's purge it anyways. Let's add in another hologram, and let's add in bronze scales. I want expensive cards in this deck. I will become cursed for Potion Belt. Potion Belt's fantastic. Juicy Bracelet is also great, because now we have the ability to upgrade all strikes and defense. Even if we purge strikes later, having them now is kind of nice. This is a horrible turn one. Like, god-awful. But like, what the hell am I supposed to do about that? It's Flex, Beam, Sunder, Energy, Ball, Hologram, and then for a free card, because we have the extra strength, we'll just do that. Okay. Oh, we should have tried to get the heal out of it. That was dumb. I'll take another Sunder. And now I am kind of wishing I had taken Snecko Eye. We have so many Sunders in this freaking deck. Do you see this? Toy Ornithopter or Rainbow. This is a tough one because Rainbow is fantastic, but I think we'll take Toy Ornithopter. I mean, we already have Potion Belt. We could even fill our, wait, we could fill our potions. No, let's go for the long-term Potion Belt. Yeah, that's fine. Reserved Insect. Upgrade another card. I guess we're just, you know, not fighting anything on this floor. We're just gonna upgrade everything. Sure, I'll take the Healing Idol. Let's go fight this guy. Sunder? No Sunder? What the heck? I have like 4 cards in this deck and they're all Sunders. But I can't seem to draw them on the correct turn. I still don't have a Sunder, are you kidding me? Are we weak? We are weak. So a Sunder doesn't even get a kill. But it'll get a kill next turn. Thunk! Hologram, Enlightenment, Enlightenment, Self-Repair, Sunder. Centennial Puzzle and Winged Boots. Interesting. I guess we could go and fight another elite if we really want to. I feel like this is dangerous without having potions, though. If we upgrade, what would we upgrade? Probably some holograms now at this point. A Seek would be nice. I kind of want to just upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade. I will fight you, because if we draw Sunders... You freaking kidding me? Guys, where's my Sunders? I don't know where my Sunders are. Should have probably played Consume there. Where's my Sunders? Could hologram back Equilibrium. I don't know, draw a Sunder? Are you kidding me? Well, can I kill you? Not even close. So we're gonna take a bunch of damage. I suppose we should bring back Equilibrium, because it is decent block, and in theory, as soon as we draw Sunders, they're dead. So we'll take 5 damage. There's a Sunder. All right, so now what we do is we self-repair, We seek hologram beam cell. Hologram back enlightenment. We enlightenment, we get free sunders, so we can sunder, beam cell, sunder. That was a good fight. We have no blocks, by the way. We have added in essentially no defense except for equilibriums. I actually do think like a charge battery or a leap could be very good here. Maybe we'll go for a leap because it's just worth more. Nope. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to purge the artifacts to make good use out of weakness here. So we'll probably go for a reusable hologram. At least we'll purge 2 of your debuffs. I guess we're gonna purge all 3. We need some glaciers in this deck. Well, Sunder is not gonna get a kill. Fortunately for me, now they're all free forever, so they will get kills, never mind. I mean, this is the strategy that I want to employ, I just want to do it more. So, we're definitely gonna hologram now. So hologram equilibrium. Why? Because we want to make all this stuff free forever. So equilibrium. Actually, why don't we just kill you? We'll get self-repair back, then we'll equilibrium. Save 1 equilibrium. This is a really weird deck. It's working. It is a strange deck though, isn't it? Our deck just consists of getting expensive cards on the cheap and then playing them over and over again. Well, not getting any of our equilibriums, holograms, or defend. Thankfully, we're not dying because of the weakness. Are we dying here? 32 damage? We're not dying, though it's close. I suppose if we just keep playing Equilibrium, we can essentially have Runic Pyramid, right? Maybe that's gonna be the strategy. Maybe even add in more Equilibriums. And then we just, I'm lucky we killed them. We just constantly play the same cards over and over again. Core Surge, Hyper Beam, Electrodynamics. I think I'll still take Electro. Inserter, Velvet, Astrolabe. Inserter means that Consume is replayable. We still don't have any Frost generation, unfortunately, but hopefully we'll get some. Hopefully we'll get some soon. Okay, we have Black Star. We want to fight elites. 1, 1, 1. There is a 3 elite path here. We'll have to go to one shop. We'll have enough money to buy something, I hope. Shung, 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 shung. I love that sound effect. That's what I live for. Quark says, I'm back with cheesecake. That sounds delicious. Where's mine? Mighty Odin says, Snake Girl incoming. We have Electrodynamics Consume. In theory, we can kill those damn daggers if we draw everything correctly. So cool-headed, I will grab. It's Frost, and it's good. Actually, you know what? We can fight more elites if we bounce with Winged Boots. We'll think about it. Blue Strike. Portal to immediately travel to the boss. No, thank you. 1 Orb Walker. 2 Sunders? Nah. At least we're not taking damage on turn 1. Maybe we'll draw Enlightenment? We did. So we should, I mean, you're dead, so there's not really any reason to hologram something back. Like, hologram back freaking Equilibrium, then he can play Equilibrium for cheap, which actually we should do so we can heal for 2, now that I think about it. So yeah, let's bring back Equilibrium. We'll Sunder next turn. Maybe we'll draw Self-Repair. I'm glad I thought about it for a second. Steam Barrier, Chaos Stack. I'll take a Steam Barrier because we need blocks still. Orange Pellets is very good. Do we have powers? Self-Repair and Electro and Defrag. Okay, so we can take Orange Pellets. That'll be very helpful on the heart fight. Oh hey, it's Reptomancer. At least they're weak. And at least we have access to a Sunder. Although here's an interesting question. Do you Sunder a dagger or Reptomancer for 60? Look, I know that's dangerous. Oh my god, they've done it. Oh my god, I can't believe it. So all the daggers are now gonna be dead. And if we hologram back the Enlightenment, it'll cost 1, and we'll have energy for 1 more play on the turn, which is gonna be an Equilibrium. Hologram Enlightenment. Electro. Equal. You're dead, you're dead. You're not quite dead, but you're not really hitting me yet for much at all. Also Orange Pellets. Yo, we got lucky. We drew that Seek right when we needed to. Now, we're gonna get hit, but that's fine. Not for much. I'm not gonna use a potion for this, though. And then we're about to draw more Sunders, which means you're dead. Why do you weaken? When do you get the weaken ability? I don't remember that ever being a thing that you do. So Force Field, it's tempting. It's an expensive block, which I like. Should we jump? We do have 3 winged boots, so let's fight elites and get as strong as possible. I need to purge this Writhe. Realizing this turn 1 draw is kind of sucking. Give me a Enlightenment and a Sunder. If we bring back Equilibrium, we can still play a Consume. If we bring back Enlightenment, we can play Electro Force Field, but so what? I think we're better off with this. If we draw Hologram, we can bring back Equilibrium. We can play Defrag. Force Field's 13 block. Defend is 9. We'll put up 13 block and take 11. If we self-repair, we heal most of that back. Equilibrium, Beam Cell, Sunder. If we draw these Beam Cell, Sunder, he's dead next turn. So I think we self-repair. Hologram, Equilibrium. Let's hold Sunder in hand, because that's almost enough to get a kill on its own. And we didn't play any attacks, so we'll get 4 energy so we can play like a ball lightning too, but it's not necessary. That's a great fight. Genetic, huh? It's a little late for it. But it could still be worth like 15, 20 block. Let's recall. Let's get the Sapphire Key. It's a good time for it. We have Juzu Bracelet, so this is a good time to bounce. And we want to bounce here so we can fight another elite. Making cards free, okay. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. Let's just lose 4 max HP. We can make cards free ourselves. We have Enlightenment. Dude, I'm telling you, one day. I'm telling you, one day. I'll draw my Sunders on turn 1. It's Little Giant Head, aka just Head. It's a very good point. Well, we should hologram Equilibrium. I don't think we need to play Equilibrium, though. We did make it free, though. Still just waiting on the freaking Sunders. There they are. Took long enough, Jesus. Our draw was so bad, I don't know how I'm gonna kill the Giant Head here. Or just Head. We can't even get into our discard pile because we drew all of the Equilibriums and Holograms and Enlightenment already. Best we can really do is just Sunder. If I Beam Cell, we'll be able to Sunder on the next turn too. So we'll do it like this. Got 1 energy back thanks to Nunchucks. Wasn't even paying attention to that. And then I think we'll save Seek because drawing cards doesn't really matter right now. We're about to take 40 damage though. This sucks. The fact that our draw was so effed up blows. And the one card that I really want to play, I like can't really play. We still don't have Equilibrium, or Enlightenment rather. 50 damage, huh? Well, we could hologram Equilibrium again, but we're not really dumping cards out of our hand fast enough. Let's draw. Man, Jesus. Might as well play this. We're not quite dead, but this is as good of a turn as any. I think we might die on the Giant Head here, which is highly unfortunate. And all we drew was a freaking hologram again. We're not dead. And now we're probably not gonna draw. Well, we definitely are not gonna draw holograms to be able to pull back a Sunder to make it free. But we can seek Enlightenment here. I think we just want to go for the kill. If we Equilibrium, we're still dead. Force Field is like 13 block. Maybe like 15. Even if we put up 30 block, we're still dead. Even if we put up 40 block, we're still dead. So I think we're just gonna go for the kill. Which luckily did allow us to get the kill. We have Omamori. Chill. Happy Flower. That was a pretty nasty fight, though. We have to rest. And then I think we'll fight an elite and then question mark. Oh, hey, good, an easy fight. I think. Because if we do it like this, then in theory, we can, we should have probably just used the attack potion. We can get a question mark and then fight the boss, and we should be better off. So what do we want here? We want to seek, we want enlightenment, we want sunder, we enlightenment, we equilibrium, taking no damage. Might as well spend the energy on the hologram. So bring back a sunder, bring back a enlightenment. We should have done this in a different order, but the nemesis will die next turn, and this is going to be an easy fight. We drew all 3 sunders. And we got Tori. Okay. And another equilibrium. Tori is very good. 2 potions are also very good. That's a pretty good, set of draw right there. What do we want? We probably want hologram to not exhaust. Yeah, okay. Gambler of Legend, welcome to the stream. Do you think Spire has enough content? I think Spire has enough content. I think it had enough content at 3 acts, and the 4th act gave it more than enough. Especially with Ascension mode. Like, this game is definitely replayable, I would say. We got energy back? I guess we'll spend on the hologram to draw equilibrium. Ogrim says we have so many relics. We got quite a bit. I'm gonna take 4 damage. You know what? We should use Snecko Oil with Enlightenment, I'm realizing, as soon as we draw it, because then we can draw a lot of cards and then make them all free in theory. So here I'm like, Beam Cell, Cool-Headed. We'll hologram back probably a... It's either gonna be an Equilibrium or a Sunder. Probably an Equilibrium. Enlightenment, we get 2 more cards. Equilibrium, Sunder. We're taking quite a bit of damage, admittedly, but it's not going too poorly. I do need to put up blocks on this turn. Are we okay letting Electro go? I guess we are. I don't know how I feel about this fight, though. Time Eater's kind of scary. Oh, good. Good. And I love getting 3 strikes. I mean, we could Snecko draw. Probably the worst Snecko draw. There you go. 3 strikes means you're out, right? I'm almost out. I'm down to 33 HP. At least you're not doing anything on this turn, though. So we're gonna seek Sunder and Enlightenment. Enlightenment, Equilibrium, Defrag, Strike, Sunder. So he's gonna split, we have a turn. In theory, we might outscale this guy eventually, it's just gonna take a while. We have 14 passive block, we're gonna need more. I don't even know if you strike, but we'll do it. I guess we could have saved energy in theory. 54 damage? All right, well, I guess we'll block. We're only taking 8, which is pretty decent. 36 damage. We have a Sunder and a Force Field, and then expensive cards. We want Equilibrium back. Or sorry, Enlightenment. I keep calling the cards the wrong damn things. It's a lot of damage. We're alive. Thankfully, we have one cool-headed in the deck that's giving us some frost. We get a lot of cards. The expensive cards giving us a lot of value is what's keeping us alive. We have 3 cards. Well, we're still alive. Don't forget we have Tori. We're gonna be fine with Tori on the heart fight. Time Eater is still a bit of a pain in the butt though. Surprised that we managed to make it through. It was a long fight. Long fight. Long fight. We'll be able to buy some potions. Potions are healing, thanks to Tori Ornithopter. Maybe we'll get lucky and there will be like a freaking Entropic Brew or something. As for upgrades, what do we want? I'm gonna say it. I think we just want like Consume, Go for the Eyes, or Cool Headed. I'm gonna upgrade Go for the Eyes so it's 2 turns of weakness on the heart. And then we're gonna take, well, we don't really, well, we still want it. We have orange pellets, so we can purge debuffs. Bit of a thick deck. We should definitely remove a card. I don't know if we need orange, or I don't know if we need artifact. James C, welcome. Did I join in time for a win? Statistically speaking, no, but you never know. I think we want potions. Focus. Upgrades. Maybe we can upgrade Beam Cell or Defrag or Equilibriums. I think those are good. I think we want to remove, and I don't think we need artifact. I think that's fine. Seems good. Flick 37, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome. Seems okay. I wish I could just eat a potion. Drink, 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 drink. Nope. All right, let's see what happens. You know what I would love? If the courier would let you remove many cards at once. That would be phenomenal. But that's not how it works, is it? We definitely overplayed blocks. That was kind of dumb. Yeah, we should have more blocks in this turn, which I don't have because I was stupid. Yeah, okay. I mean, that was just an accident. Well, a bit of an accident. It's me being stupid. Me being dumb, okay? I'm just gonna say it, it's me being dumb. You're doing 57 damage, huh? Okay, well... Slow down, slow down. Beam cell. Oh. Enlightenment's in the draw pile, so we could get enlightenment, and then we could, you know, play equilibrium, leap, defrag, consume, force field, get some block. I guess we could also play a strike and turn around. Could also take like an attack potion. But we're gonna take a lot of damage on this turn. How can we block it all? We can't. What do we get here? Melter. Melter's pretty good. In fact, hold up. Seek. Sunder Enlightenment. Melt. Sunder, not a kill. Seek, Beam Cell, Sunder. Beam Cell Melt, do 15, go down to 60. Sunder does like 60, no, Sunder does 60 damage on turn 1. Sunder here would do like 46. It's not enough. Okay, if we're not killing anything, what gives us the most block? This does. Now, we're taking 50 damage. What gives us the most block? Seek, Hologram, Enlightenment, or Steam Barrier. If we play Enlightenment, we can play an Equilibrium, Leap, Force Field. That's pretty good. And then if we Hologram, we can Hologram Go for the Eyes and make you weak. So we want to Seek, we want a Hologram, we want an Enlightenment, we will Enlightenment, we will Hologram, we will Go for the Eyes, Equilibrium, Electro, Force Field. It's as good as we're gonna get it. We have potions, and in theory we have a self-repair we can play for 7 extra block coming up. You know, this is definitely gonna be some awkward turns, but we'll work on it. The Hologram, what would we bring back? Go for the Eyes? To make him weak for longer would be nice. I think we're dead next turn though, because we're not gonna be able to kill the guy on the right. Should have probably played Equilibrium on this turn. Are you gonna be hitting for 40 or for 12? You just hit for 12. How does this guy's attack order work? Wait a minute, we're doing a lot of damage with the lightning. We're doing 33 damage with the lightning on this. No, we're doing 18 damage with the lightning. Maybe we actually do have you with the Sunder? We got energy back. We can equilibrium. We got him. We'll be okay. Because now that we've got Sunder, that's 46 damage and you're dead. Although it's not going to be an immediate kill, so if we hologram back equilibrium, we can get the energy back on this turn and then play more cards. So we want equilibrium, which is actually called enlightenment, my bad. Strike, Sunder, self-repair, zap, strike. $40 damage. Love seeing those burns. Oh, goody! Oh, thank God. Oh, good! Well, we got another cultist potion. This is just like awful, though. Okay, let's fight you. I'm ready to fight you. Let's go all in. Cultist, cultist. Double caca. We get a holo. Okay, I will say this is a very good turn one because we can equilibrium, enlightenment, hologram for the future turns. We have 4 energy. This is not bad. How do we do this? We bring in equilibrium, enlightenment, and then we just hold cards. In fact, we could even bring in go for the eyes, enlightenment, but then we won't have equilibriums, but we can always hologram back this one. I think we want to make as many cards free. And by holding on to a power, a skill, and then theoretically an attack next turn, we can purge the debuffs. So let's actually bring back go for the eyes in that case. Seek, bring in an equilibrium and a go for the eyes, because we have, no, we need enlightenment. Where's enlightenment? This one. No. Enlightenment. Go for the eyes. Draw? That's fine. Consume? No. Enlightenment? Consume, equilibrium. Next turn we can go for the eyes and hologram stuff back. Go for the eyes, hologram, defrag gives us purge. We'll also draw more cards, but oh goody, void. Well, go for the eyes. Defrag, hologram. So now we purge. Play an equilibrium. Decent block. Take 12. Then this is a weird one because we're only taking 15 damage. We're gaining 2 strength per turn. We can stall on attacking because we also want to have lightning out. Like hologram consume is actually pretty decent here. We have inserter, so we want to consume as much as possible. We're also doing damage thanks to the bronze scales. This is a pretty awful turn. Yeah, like pretty bad. But that's fine. Okay, now you're doing 60 damage, which is stupid. I hate you. Like, I hate you a lot. Although it's not actually 60, is it? Because of Tori, thankfully. We're only gonna take like half of that, 7. Or half of the hits, so that's 7. Or 8. Basically, every turn we're just playing blocks, which is not ideal, but we're working him down slowly, very slowly. I don't know if we have this because we're just so slow. He's half dead, but this is the last easy turn. After this, it gets absurd. At least we're making you weak, so we'll live for a few more turns here. We'll live through this turn too. We do need to hologram something back to make it free with Enlightenment. A Sunder would actually be kind of nice on this turn. That's like 100 damage right there. Tori keeps us. Tori is just so good at the heart fight. Beat of Death is at 2, by the way, so we're still a little screwed. What's coming up? Asunder, Equilibrium, and Electro. Is this 10 strength or is this another 2 strength? Sunders are only doing 50 damage each. We would need like 4 more Sunders. We have to live for another couple of turns. Does Tori block Beat of Death? Well, yes and no. You still take 1 damage from Beat of Death. If we have to block, we should Equilibrium, hologram back an Equilibrium, and then maybe play 2 on the next turn. No, we need to go for the eyes. So it's got to be Equilibrium, hologram, go for the eyes. We'll consume. I think if we live through this next turn, we'll be okay. And with go for the eyes, will you do 6 or will you do 5? 6. We're dead. I mean, it's amazing how like easy of a result that is. You know, it's just, will we live or will we die? We're dead. Okay, easy enough, acceptable. Well, not really acceptable, but there you go. We almost had it. We almost did. Maybe 2 Sunders would have done it. I ran the gamble because I didn't remember the math. We'll try to remember that in the future. When he gets up to 6 strength, that's 8 damage, and weakness only makes that drop down to 6, so Tori wouldn't have kept us alive. Still, we got quite close, considering the run. It was a very weird run, but we made it almost work. Maybe if we had gone for Sunder, we would have done it. God, it would have been down to the wire. It would have been down, I think, to bronze scale damage. I don't know, maybe, because we had like more energy on that previous turn. I don't know. You know, in hindsight, yes, I should have played the Sunder because the heart did 6 damage, which doesn't, you know, Tori doesn't protect you from 6 damage, only from 5. It was close. It was close.